welcome to my North Knit Corner. My name is Anne. I come to you from the south of Norway. Today I have a vlog for you, hopefully. My plan is to take you along while I am frogging this sweater. I will take it on and I will show you why I want to frog this sweater, but I want to knit something else with it, so I hope you will join me while I try to do that. We'll see if it works out the way I want to, and that this will become another sweater that looks better. But first I want to make an ice cream cake because it's my birthday today and I want cake. This is the sweater that I want to frog, and this is a Anchors by Petite Knit. And if you can see, this is way too deep under the arms and I don't like it, and I think it has too much positive ease, and I have maybe used this sweater once and it's been a few years since I knit it, and it's just been in my wardrobe and I haven't used it. So today I want to frog it, and I will soak the yarn, dry it, and hopefully knit a sweater called the Cassini sweater by Mamma Laget, a Norwegian designer. Yes, that's what I want. So wish me luck, guys.
Publicly announced on her Instagram, though if you just want to see them, maybe just go follow her on Instagram if you haven't already. I mean, most of you probably follow her already. But yeah.
So I just realized that this sweater has an Italian bind off. Yay for past me. So I've taken so much time now to try and find and unpick the starting point of this sweater, and now I have to unravel this Italian bind off because I need every inch of this yarn. So yay. Let the fun begin. At least I have Marlene Knits to watch on the TV while I do this, so she will keep me company.
By side, and then you can tell me which buttons you would like choose to go with what pattern. I think that might be nice to hear what you're thinking. So yeah, I'll insert a picture and you can let me know in the comment section down below. Let's do that. I've also put
so the past me also alternated the hand-dyed yarn that I've used for this Anchors. So yay, I need to rip back 2 strands of yarn. So that's fun. This will take a while, I guess, but that's okay, because it's going to be so much better, I think, to frog it, knit something that I hopefully will wear, instead of just having this beautiful yarn in a sweater that I never wear. This yarn is a hand-dyed yarn from a Norwegian hand dyer called Hvitlamme, white lamb in English, and I realized that you only see half of my head. Yeah, so this was actually the first hand-dyed yarn I ever bought. So I had only knitted for maybe 2 years when I bought this yarn, so I didn't even know that hand-dyed yarn existed. Almost. It was at my first podcast meetup that we have once a year here in Norway with knitting podcasters. So there I bought my first hand-dyed yarn in 2021. So a few years ago now. Yeah. But I won't ramble. I will keep on frogging this sweater. Hopefully it will go by a little bit faster now. I still have the arms as well, so I guess I did Italian bind off on them as well. Yeah, but it will be great. Did I mention it's my birthday? And I'm frogging a sweater on my birthday. Okay, I'm sitting in my car talking to myself. I have been driving my 16-year-old son to his bass guitar lesson because it's pouring down outside. So even though it's only a 10-minute walk for him, I drove him today out of the kindness of my heart. But I brought my sweater. I'm almost done frogging, and I will do that and watch a podcast for the next 20 minutes. It's raining so much. Perfect frogging weather. guys, checking in. It's a rainy Thursday, the 22nd of August today. My yarn is dry, most of it, so I've caked up the dry yarn. So it now looks like this. It's a hand-dye yarn, and it is has some stellina in it. And I will hold that together with the Isager alpaca one. Yes, so that's exciting. I've never tried Isager alpaca one, but it's so soft, and I really like this color. So I've made a swatch, a little swatch. If you've been here before, you know I don't really swatch, but I wanted to see how it looked together, and this is how it's looking. I'm afraid it won't show up really good, but we will try. Yeah, not easy to show you the color. At first I wasn't sure about it, but now as I'm looking at the color, I think I will like it. This Isager just muted the pink colors a little bit. So hopefully it will be okay. Hope so. And of course it sparkles. So I will cast on this sweater, the Cassini sweater. I think I've showed you already, but I found it on my Knit Note app. And I will cast it on. It's knitted top down. I forgot to check it, but yay, it's top down. That's good. So it's not. It's just to start, I guess, the neckline, and then you're away on the lace. So that's fun. So that is my plan for this rainy day. I've just found I got some beautiful flowers for my birthday. Oh, they're so beautiful. So I had to take them down here and just light a candle, get some coffee, and I will keep watching some podcasts and knit the day away. Hi, I just wanted to check in and let you know how I was going with my project. I have not knitted on this this weekend. We were away by yesterday evening when we came home, and today it's Monday morning and I'm knitted a little bit, and this is how far I have come. And I think it looks so good. I love the lace on this sweater and it's very easy to knit, but I have put in this light bulb stitch markers anyway in between every repeat in the chart, so it's easy to knit back if I need it, because I do make mistakes, even though it's fairly easy, so it's a nice way to make sure that I don't have to knit back a whole round or more. So I'm loving it. I have about 10 more rounds of the charts before I will continue to the rest of the sweater, doing the rest of the sweater. So I'm excited. Good morning, friends. Welcome to a dark and rainy morning here in the south of Norway. I just wanted to check in with you guys and show you the progress on my sweater. Yesterday I had a fit check. I split for sleeves and I just wanted to try it on and see how it looked, and I'm so happy with how it's fitting. I love the lace, the yoke. I think it just sits perfect over my shoulders. It's the perfect amount of ease, it seems, and yeah, so I have high hopes that I will be much more happier with this sweater than I was with the Anker's sweater that I frogged. So I decided to just start a sleeve and do the sleeves first and then knit the rest of the body after. So I've started a sleeve and I have knitted quite a bit on the first sleeve, as you can see, and now I have come to the length that I want before I start the lace part of the sleeve. It is a lace part here and it's going to be quite poofy if I understand the pattern correctly, and yeah, I think it will be nice. So I'm excited to do some lace after some hours of stockinette. It will be nice to do the lace, and I presume that it's quite similar to the lace that's here, so that will be good. That is my plan for this day. I'm not feeling very well. I think I'm catching a cold that my 8-year-old brought home from school. The joys. So I don't feel too good today. So, and the weather is terrible. So I have just made myself some coffee, and I have lit some candles, and I'm just going to sit here and enjoy this until my kids come home. I think I have to play yarn chicken, guys. Yesterday I started on the lace on the sleeves, as I said I would, or the one sleeve anyway, and this is how far I have come on that. So I'm almost done, and I was supposed to start the ribbing, but I was looking at my project bag and there's not much yarn left, and I didn't realize it. I got so stressed out yesterday, and I decided to put this sleeve on hold and start to knit on the body, because I need some length on the body. It can't be just stop right here. So I have knitted a little bit on the body, but as you can see it's really short, and I've started the ribbing. So what I've done now is stopped knitting on the ribbing and just leave it, and I have started the second sleeve, and now I will knit on that sleeve for a while and just try to do some yarn management between the two sleeves and the body. I will finish both sleeves, and I will see if I have yarn left. I will make the body longer. Either I will, depending on how much yarn I have left, I would either frog the ribbing, knit more on the body and start the ribbing again, or just do a longer ribbing. But we will see. I'm so sad because I wanted a little bit length on this sweater. Not much, but this sweater obviously uses much more yarn than the Anker's sweater that I frogged. I didn't think it would, but it definitely have. So yes, hopefully I will be happy with the result, because I really like it. I really want this sweater. sweater is done. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I came outside because my house is filled with people, so I came out here to wrap up this vlog and make my final thoughts about this frogging project. I hope the sound is okay. I know the sound is very loud from the stream we have behind here. It's full of water, but I hope it's okay. Yeah, so it's done. I think it looks so nice. I really love the lace on this sweater. Like I said yesterday, I was afraid that I would play yarn chicken. My fear was unnecessary. I had enough yarn. I still have about 10 grams left, so that was just stupid of me to worry about that. But even the arms is a bit too long, but it's okay. I can live with the length of it, and I really like how the sleeves is as well with the lace. I think it looks so beautiful, and you get this kind of poofy arm or poofy sleeve. I really like it. So was it worth it to frog the ankles sweater to knit this? 100%. I am so happy I took the time to frog something I never used and knit something that I am very sure that I'm going to love and use much more than or use. The other one was only used once, but this I will definitely get a lot of wear out of. And I really love how it turned out with the Isago alpaca one that I held together with the hand-dyed yarn. It just gave it such a nice soft fabric. So I'm so pleased. I had so much fun knitting this sweater, even though I was a bit stressed yesterday that I wouldn't have enough yarn. But all in all, such an enjoyable knit. So even though it takes a lot of time to frog a sweater, I used hours to rip it out and to wash the yarn and dry it, and the whole process. It takes a lot of time, but it's 100% worth it. So I highly recommend you do that. If you have something in your closet that you're not happy with, take the time and make something that you love out of the precious yarn that you have. I definitely want to do this again. I have other projects or garments in my closet that I never wear, so I really want to do this again, to try to make something that I'll wear instead of having a lot of things in my closet that I never use. Okay, thank you guys so much for being here. If you watched this entire vlog, thank you. You are the best. I hope you enjoyed it. I really had a lot of fun making this little vlog, even though I think it's only on 35 minutes, so I hope that's not too long for a vlog. But yeah, I had so much fun. So I will see you soon in a normal podcast episode. I hope that you want to join me for that. And here the summer has come back. I have complained this entire time while I've been knitting on this or complaining, but that it's been raining a lot and the fall is here. But today it's actually how many? No, I don't have my watch. I think it's about 26 degrees Celsius here right now. So they say that there will be a very nice warm weekend. So a little bonus at the end of the summer. So that will be nice. I will enjoy those sunny days and embrace fall when it comes back. And I will wear all my lovely knitwear and I hope you do the same. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Happy knitting!